Yes. Are you ready to start investing? You know you are. You know you make me want to stock. Hit the heels up and stock. Come on now. Stock. Hey. I am so excited because if you're watching this live, you know that in a few hours, we're going to have our investing class with my personal investing coach, Teri Ijeoma. And literally it expires. Matter of fact, let me not even start playing. I'm about to put this up now because class expires, or to sign up, budgetnistastockbonuses.com. It expires in less than 3 hours. Wait, is that 4 hours, child? I can do math good. 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 12. Oh, 3 hours, child. It expires tonight to sign up. So I want to bring Teri on because one of the concerns that I've been hearing from a lot of people signing up, or for people who are just starting to invest, let me know where you are from in the comments too, so we can shout you out. And also let me know if you've already signed up for Teri's class that's starting tomorrow if you're watching this live. It is raining here, child. The ghetto. One of the major fears is I can't afford to lose the money I have, or quite honestly, I don't have the money. And so I asked Teri, can you walk me through, just show me what the simulation looks like? So there are simulators that you can use that will let you navigate as if you are really buying and selling stock. And so you can still do that, even if you don't have the money to actually buy and sell your first stock this week with Teri, and or you're scared. And I get it, but we're not going to let fear hold us back. We're not going to let fear hold us back. Okay, I see Toronto's in the house. We have Atlanta in the house. Okay, we have NYC in the house. Okay, Donna done signed up. Okay, see, Wright done signed up. Okay, I see so many people. So you guys ready for me to bring Teri up? I'm bringing Teri to the stage. Hey, Teri.
Hey, Tiffany, how you doing?
Good, girl, good. Tomorrow's the big day. Are you ready?
I am ready. I am so excited. I am so excited. Like, I've been in teacher mode, like putting together my slides, my presentation, and all the things. I'm so excited.
If you guys have not met Teri before, I forgot to even introduce her. So yes, when I say Teri is my investing coach, she's not just my investing coach. Teri, well, let's dial it all the way back. I chose Teri because I've been watching her teach financial education and investing for some years now. Teri herself has been investing for 15 years now?
14.
14 years now. And so what I liked most is that I was watching her video before I even knew her, because Teri had a lot of free information online. And even before I knew her, I said, this lady is a teacher, because the way she is breaking down, I said, I know a teacher when I see one. And sure enough, I found out she was in education for a number of years. It was a vice principal for a number of years. I said, yes, I can tell. Teri went to MIT, where, you got to be the smartest of the smartest to get to MIT. And what I really love is that Teri has already taught over 35,000 students, many of which have made $1,000 in a day, some $10,000 in a day. And Teri herself, and I saw her do this live, that she made $1 million from one trade. And so once I saw all that, I said, she's the one for me. That not only is she knowledgeable, because people can know a thing, but they don't know how to teach a thing. Not only is she knowledgeable and she knows how to teach a thing, plus Teri is fun and she's really nice and she's kind. All those things matter to me. So when I asked her to be my investing coach, she said, sure. Of course. And I don't know if you know this, Tiffany, but I'm having this live challenge. I haven't done anything similar to this in 2 years. And if you think that anybody you know would like to join, I'm like, I can name a handful of people who would like to know. And so that's why I'm sharing her with you. I'm so adamant that we're going to rock out and start investing this year, that I created my own bonuses to tag on to Teri's course. And so Teri's 5-day masterclass. And so if you sign up for the $97 class, you get an ebook, Learn to Earn. If you sign up for the VIP version, not only do you get the replays, because $97 is general admission. For $297, you get the replays for all 5 days. You get a bonus day with Teri. And also, I give you 5 bonuses worth about $1,000. An ebook, Learn to Earn, and a Learn to Earn class with me, a live class with me, and investing. And I think it's like a starter kit for investing for retirement, a 1 month free to the Literature Academy. And you also get a Facebook pop-up group that we're opening tomorrow. If you're watching this live now, April 15th to the 20th, that Facebook group is going to be live. And for us, those of us who are in VIP, to work together to do our homework that Teri's going to give us. All right. The masterclass is day 1, investing, learning the stock market. Day 2, understanding ETFs, which is a particular type of investment that allows you to invest without the stress of picking one particular company. Those are the knowledge days. The next 3 days are action days. Day 3, opening a brokerage account. Like, what are you going to do all this investing? Day 4, buy your first stock. That's what we're going to talk about in a minute. And day 5, you are going to sell your first stock.
Yeah.
Yes, that's yes. And so it's starting April 15th to the 19th. The 20th, for those of you who are in VIP, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Class is live and in color. Whew. So I told Teri, I said, Teri, some of the girls is scared. I'm the girls. Where am I want to use my money, honey? So Teri said there's something called a simulator. I said, girl, I don't know what that is. I had heard about it, but can you show us? And so I asked Teri to go live with us tonight, because just so we're clear, like, while you can hear my voice, doors are open, but literally in just a few hours, that is it. Like, I have been telling you guys about class for over a month. Oh, the blood of Jesus, it's like pouring outside. It's really going hard and heavy, like really hard and heavy. So Teri, can you bring the simulator? I'm about to close this window. Can you bring up the simulator? Because I wanted Teri to show us like what it looks like if you don't want to use your actual money, or you don't have it quite yet. And so that's what I wanted to spend tonight doing, so we can see you can still participate even if you're not quite ready to use your own money yet. Just hold on. Go ahead, Teri. You can pull it up.
Okay, guys. So can you all see my screen? Now, let me give you a little caveat up front, because I know if you're already scared seeing this, you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. This is too much for me. So let me just walk you through a few of these things real fast. So this is a candlestick chart. Basically, what it's showing is just where the stock price has been over time. And this right here, where it says SPDR, S&P 500, this is a bucket of companies. So this is a bucket of 500 companies. This is the indexes we keep telling you about. So this is basically like if your retirement is investing for you, they're most likely investing in this, the top 500 companies in the stock market. If you hear about Warren Buffett and a lot of the buy and hold long-term investors, oftentimes they say you should just pick an index. So this is the spider. This is the 500 companies, S&P 500. This is a chart that follows those 500 companies, that bucket. And you can see actually, like, it's been going up over time. And this year alone, it's gone up over 10% just in this first 3 months. So pretty cool stuff. And then Tiffany said, well, teach us how to do it with paper money. So let me just show you some buttons. Most of this we're going to cover day 4. So I don't want you to get ahead of yourself and like, oh my God, this is too much, I can't do it. No, you're going to cover this in day 4. Okay. So I will get you here. By the time we're in day 4 and 5, you'll know all of this. You'll be teaching us somebody else and showing somebody. But if I wanted to buy a share of this SPY, I'd come in here to this simulator. And you see here where it says paper trading, like this allows me to actually paper trade. And I'm going to walk you guys through how to open this on Wednesday, because we're going to show you how to open a couple of brokerage accounts. And this is Trading View. So you'll open this. Then I can actually come over here and place the trade. So I could put in the stock price, all of these things. I'm going to walk you through what they mean. What does market, limit, and stop mean when you're placing it? If I put it in, now it's asking me for the price, and it's asking me ask or bid or all this stuff. What does that mean? The units, how many shares should I buy? Now, I'll tell you the truth. We cover like how to pick the number of shares in the bigger trade and travel course. So like Tiffany was telling you guys, this is phase 1. We're just buying 1 today. For like next week, we're just buying 1. Later on, you may say, Teri, okay, I have this much money. How many should I buy? And I'll give you a little hint. It's going to depend on your risk management. So I'll teach you how to do risk management, and then you'll know how many shares to buy. But that's in phase 2, 3, right? Next week, we're buying our first one and we're selling our first one. All of this down here, I'll walk you guys through what this is, but then you buy it and you press buy. It's actually like, it doesn't take long and it's not hard, but you need to know what it all means. But this is what the simulator looks like. So
Teri, can we make it a little bigger? Just because people are like,
they can't see. Okay.
Yeah, even though, I mean, it's big on my screen, but here's the thing too. Now that you know, this is good that you guys are here, because on your phone, it's only gonna be so big. It would be in your best interest to day 1, day 2, you probably could do on your phone. But the day 1 and day 2 really of the masterclass this week are the knowledge days. Certainly, you want your notebook, you want to take notes. So, but still, you could probably do it on your phone. But I would say the action days, I don't know if it's the Gen Z in me, child. Some things is phone activity and some things is laptop activity, or computer activity.
You got to put your glasses on and squint real hard.
Yes.
I actually have some students that like to stream. Whenever I teach, they stream it to their TV. And then that way everybody in the house can see it.
I like that.
I have one student. She told me that all of her kids know my voice because whenever she's looking at my class, she puts it on the TV. So all of her kids have to hear it.
I love that. So that's actually really good. Yeah. For those of you, so if some of our, more senior saints, go ahead and call the grandbaby and say, how do I put this on my TV? Get yourself ready now. Because it'll be huge on your TV because like charts themselves, they have a lot of knowledge on them. And so looking at them on your phone is going to be next to impossible. So either your laptop or ideally, like Teri said, on your TV, let the whole family participate. Oh, you watch on your TV now? That's why I love that. She said, watch it on TV right now. And so look at Keisha. Keisha said, I'm laughing. Keisha said, will phase 2 and 3 be decently priced? Keisha, you are getting ahead of yourself, but let me tell you something. Keisha, this, right? Terry's like, so decently priced is relative, right? So it's like the difference between, oh, this is perfect. I don't know, not all y'all know this, but some of y'all, I don't know if you know, Gap Inc. owns Old Navy, they own Gap, and they own Banana Republic. And so those are their 3 levels, right? I remember when I was in high school and they bought Banana Republic. We know Old Navy is where you can get your, your $7 flip-flops, and that's exactly how long they last. Old Navy, you could get your $5 t-shirts for 4th of July. And the quality of Old Navy, I mean, you're not passing down no Old Navy heirlooms, but that's all right though. We use Old Navy for what it is. Then there's the Gap. This is mid-level. So that's likely phase 2. So because of the next level, it's not about quality, but the amount of information that you're going to get. Phase 2 is going to be priced, and I don't know, this is not my price, but I'm just telling you in general as a business owner, phase 2 is going to be priced based upon the return on your investment. And so it's not going to be $97. I know we always want people to do stuff for $2 or $3 or for free. There is no way for a business to stay open. You can't go to a 5-star restaurant and say, hey, can I get this meal for $3? Because it costs them $30 to prepare the meal. So if they sell it to you for $2, then they will eventually be out of business. And you'll say, what happened to the business? Well, because everybody complained about prices, which I can understand because it's expensive out here, but things are priced to make sure they can continue to run. And then phase 3, when you go to Banana Republic, know that there is a standard and a quality that must be kept. And so that if Teri is teaching you to options trade, whatever, I mean, like I said, Teri has taught some people how to make $10,000 in a day. So it's going to be priced based upon that return. Does that make sense? And so I get it because despite all that I have done, I'm still the Budgetnista at heart. And so I'm price sensitive to certain things, but I will say that I have learned to invest in asking for help. And so I have paid business coaches. Teri is my investing coach. I have a financial advisor. I invest, and in so investing, it has allowed me access to the success that I now enjoy. And so I've had to break free of my everything got to be cheap, because when I look, I'm like, girl, that's why your t-shirt look like that, neck all stretched out. Like you have to spend a little extra, And so I'm just saying all that to say that, just keeping that in mind, that that yes, will it be more? I don't know what fairly priced looks like to you, but I have seen in comparison to what other people charges or what Teri charges, then it's more than fairly priced, but it's not $2. It's not $100. It's not. But right now we're here. I just wanted to put that out there. This is phase 1, and you might stay in phase 1 for a while, practicing what Teri taught you, before you're ready for phase 2. And you might stay there for a while. And then before you move on to phase 3, it is my aim for myself to continue to move down, because the assumption is that as I learn, I actually make money from the things that Teri has taught me. So I have it to invest in the next level. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I have several students who have actually traded and then replaced the cost of the course.
I love that.
Yeah, they paid themselves back. So when you think
Keisha,
about,
I'm not getting on you, Keisha, because I'm just like she said. Yeah, I just thought I asked. No, I'm glad you asked, because honestly, Keisha, yes, there's a lot of people who ask that question.
I'm glad you asked too. So there's a couple things I would say about cost. One, this is a really cool investment where you actually get your money back as you're starting to invest and trade. Like you can pay yourself back.
Yes.
There's not a lot of courses that are like that where, you know, you pay for the information and once you learn it, you can pay yourself back. So that's one really cool thing. Another thing in terms of price is actually, yeah, there is something special coming at the end of this. So I would definitely say come in. And then for those who are attending, make sure that you come all the way through to the end of the week because we may have a coupon or something special to help it make it more budget friendly. For phase 2.
Okay.
And then the third thing I will say is to Tiffany's point of affordability. I actually paid over $30,000 when I was a teacher to learn how to invest in the stock market. We are nowhere near that, but I know that what I'm teaching is worth so much more than that. So like I'm paying $30,000. I have some friends, they've paid $40,000 and $50,000 to learn how to invest. The material that I'm actually teaching and the fact that I really want you to learn, the comparisons when we've looked at the market are in the 20,000, 30,000 plus range. We're not anywhere near that. So are we affordable? What was the word that she used?
I think she said, will it be affordable? Oh, I can't remember what Keisha said, but yes, like I think she said affordable or
It's a lot less. It's a lot less than that.
Yes. And so I will say this is actually good. I'm glad you guys are here. So today, Teri, you said the link for class tomorrow went out today. I know some people have not gotten it yet.
Yes.
Okay.
So check back again. The email actually is titled in the subject, your link for Take Your First Trade. So Google that. Google your link.
So search that in your inbox. So it might have gone to spam. Look now. So that way you're not scrambling tomorrow. So go to your email inbox and type in your link for Take Your First Trade. You know, and so to look for the link for tomorrow. And I remember you telling me, Teri, because we were talking earlier today, that it's like a more updated Zoom. So if it was me, I would practice logging in at least a few hours ahead of time.
Yes, it's a dashboard. So when you get inside, it actually will have like a link to the main stage. It has the speakers, it has the agenda for the day. So it's not just your regular Zoom. It's not like everybody gets the same link. Like, no, you have a unique link just for you.
And so if you still don't see it, which is definitely possible, because sometimes people will, like one woman, Anita, she was like, oh my gosh, she spelled Yahoo wrong. So it wasn't getting to her. So if you still don't see it, that's fine. Just email hello@tradeandtravel.com. That's Teri's team. And they're going to get you together. Do that today because I already foresee it. I know my dream catches. Some of y'all going to be like 2 minutes before, hold up, what's my link? Extra, read all about it. Like, I want you to work out the issues now because we want to help you now. We are all working round the clock to make sure everybody has what they need. So 1, check your spam folder, your link for Take Your First Trade. Type that into your search box or Trade and Travel. Type that into a search box and to see if it pops up. It might be in your spam folder. It was sent today. If you still don't see it, again, email hello. Matter of fact, for those of you who signed up, go look now. Go look now real quick because, child, we don't want the back and forth. No, it's not too late to join, Marsha. So
it's not too late to join. And should they email hello if they want to upgrade to VIP? Or do you have an upgrade to VIP link? Where do they go?
Yes. So if you want to upgrade to VIP, I want you to, where should they email? They can email contact@thebudgetnista.com. We'll give you a link to upgrade to VIP. Contact. So for those of you who are signing up, like for the first time, you haven't done anything, right here, the link is below, budgetnistastockbonuses.com. You see it? That's the link. The reason why it says Budgetnista Stock Bonuses is that I am trying to bribe y'all to join this class with me because I'm a student too. And I'm giving you bonuses on top of what Teri's giving you. If you sign up for general admission at 90, matter of fact, we're going to show you. She got the first link. Yeah. Like she said, I got the first link, not the second one, employee for class. I'm not sure what you mean, the first link. There's only one link that went out, Gabriella. Just one link. It came out today. So let me show y'all. Let me pull this up and Budgetnista. All right. So I am going to present, share screen. I was not playing. I created a whole site for y'all. Share screen. So that's to be clear. If you see This expires tonight. If you're watching this live, if you're watching it 2 days from now, I'm sorry. You should have watched it live. You see, it expires in 2.5 hours. It expires. So if you go to budgetnistastockbonuses.com, go there, and this is what you're going to see. And so this is Teri's masterclass, but I added bonuses because I want y'all to do it. And so here's just a video of me Teri and I kind of talking about it. And then you can I'll just show you. If I click this, it'll go down. But then I explain exactly what you get when it starts. 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see it here. What happens day 1, the stock market, day 2, indexes, day 3, brokerage account, day 4, buying a stock, day 5, selling a stock. Everything is here, right? Even here, not able to buy and sell. No worries, you'll be able to follow with paper money. Remember, I told you, Teri showed you just briefly what the simulator looks like. A simulator is not something you could probably do on your own. You're going to need the guidance. And I just wanted you to show you that it's available and out there. And Teri will show us, and we'll be ready to do that. Yes. And so now here are the bonuses that I added on. If you do general admission, Teri's going to give you the 5-day investing class, 5-day lessons with guest speakers. And here's what I'm going to give you, a $50 value, this Learn to Earn ebook that I created. So if you want to click here, you would click here. You could go here, right? And then this is the best value. If you want VIP, you get same thing as general admission, live 5 days, an additional 5 exclusive speaker interviews, bonus session with Teri. So you're actually going to get 6 days with Teri and replay access for up to 6 months. You could watch the video again and again and again and again for 6 months, right? And what I'm adding is $1,000 worth of Budgetnista bonuses if you get the VIP. You're going to get a live Learn to Earn class. I'm going to do that class. If not in April, definitely in May, but I'm going to try to do it in April. You're going to get the Learn to Earn ebook, a quick start guide to investing. You got a month free to the Literature Academy, my online financial school. It's graduated over 150,000 students in the 8 years it's been open. And you're going to get a private pop-up Facebook group for the 6 days that Teri is teaching for VIP. And so that's what you get if you sign up for VIP. Again, so this is just kind of a visual. That's what you get if you sign up for general admission, a visual. This is what you get if you sign up for VIP, a visual. And if you want to learn more about Teri, don't she look so cute? Girl, you was slaying, girl. And I was slaying too. So you want to learn more about Teri, more about me, just some more FAQs if you have additional questions. And then at any point, you could click enroll or any of these buttons, and it'll take you wherever you need to go. When you click enroll, you're going to put your name, email, phone number here, and then it'll take you to the payment page, and then you lock in. If you already got the $97 course, let's just say you got that. You say, I want to upgrade. Do not go and buy this, because now you're going to pay $97 plus this. We don't want you to do that, because we want you to just pay the difference. So go ahead and send me an email at contact@thebudgetnista.com, and we will send you the link with just the difference. So you could just get the VIP bump. I don't want you to pay $97 and $297, because that would not be fair. That we're gonna, I think it's like $100 and something difference that will have you pay to upgrade to VIP. Okay, so you're gonna go to contact@thebudgetnista.com, and we'll send you just that link if you want to upgrade. Does that make sense, y'all?
And Tiffany, I have a question for you, and I know we haven't talked about this, but I have some people from my audience that bought the ticket using our website, and they're wondering, can they get your bonuses?
Girl, I'm sorry. It's called the Budgetnista bonus. Sometimes I gotta be strict with y'all. It's the Budgetnista bonuses for a reason. See, my audience be knowing. Child,
I'm just saying, they want to know, can they get an ebook, please?
I'm gonna give them an ebook. So I'm gonna give you the ebook, and you could, I'll give you just the ebook, because the girls, I mean, well, let's take a vote. Budgetnista dream catchers, are we gonna be kind? At least let them get the one ebook, not the whole VIP player has degree, and so you're not getting punished. I'm just saying, are we gonna let them just get at least the ebook? I'm gonna let that slide. I think we're gonna let them get the ebook, because I can't give you $1,000 because you were supposed to sign up with me, sis. Okay. See, look, Karen says yes, that would be great. Oh, Yana said no.
Be nice, please. We all in this family together learning.
I love the people saying no. Yeah, we're gonna give. So Teri, remind me, we will send like Laura on your team the ebook. So at the very least, you can send them that. Okay, yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna
good.
do that. That's
Good.
hilarious.
So if you already got a ticket, don't worry. You probably like, wait, what happened to me? No, you okay. We got you. We got you covered.
Yeah.
And then real quick, can you also show them, because some people might get confused and say, well, my page didn't look like that.
Yes,
Or
I'll show them.
show them the regular page.
So this is what you might have signed up at this page, because that's what it was in the beginning, until I was like, on my team, Logan on my team, you could thank Logan for your bonuses. She said, we should give Dreamcatchers bonuses. I said, okay. And so this is what it looks like. If you might have signed up early or with Teri, this is probably what the page looked like. Are you ready to start investing in the market? So see, everything is here, see? And so if you scroll down, you keep scrolling. And so see, general admission, VIP, Teri shares what you're going to get. But she also I didn't highlight the other people because I'm main star. But she also highlighted some of the other speakers, right? Which, I mean, I love all of them. But I was like, you coming to my page, come see me. So, but
down so you can see all of the speakers.
Yeah, so this is Robert. He is amazing. Producer on HGTV and OWN. Y'all know Anthony O'Neill, best-selling author. I think he's a New York Times best-selling author, financial space. Rachel, that's our homegirl. We should all be millionaires. Best-selling author. She's just so well known in the coaching space. Day 4, Teri's actually going to interview me, not about investing, because I'm not the investinista, but the mental shift necessary to start, and also how you get your money ready. And then lastly, Darnielle, this is my homie, and she is Inc. 5000 CEO, best-selling author. So these are like the kind of like these bonuses that Teri's bringing some of her most powerful friends on. And so like this is like what the site looks like if you might have signed up earlier or you signed up with Teri. Okay. So if you're like, that's not what it looked like. Like I said, I only created this site because some of y'all was giving me a hard time, child, about like, wait, what am I looking at? I said, child, let me get the Dreamcatcher. So I know you recognize like my site. So I said, let me build this. Plus 2, I wanted you guys to see the Budgetnista bonuses I was adding up, but we're going to give you at least that ebook. Okay.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Put happy in the comments if y'all are happy that Budgetnista just offered us some extra bonuses.
So it says, why does it give the option to upgrade when the VIP ticket was purchased? Well, Keisha said, why does it give it? Oh, because wait, why does it give an option to upgrade? No, it usually, I think, I don't know why it gives an option to upgrade. But usually if you bought the general admission, there was a VIP purchase to upgrade. Yeah, it shouldn't have been like the option to upgrade because VIP is the upgrade. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else.
Doors close tonight.
Yes. Ooh, child, I'm over here yakking. Yes.
Doors
what time is this?
Tonight.
Midnight. Yes. So midnight tonight. It is now, if you're watching live, it is now 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in like less than like about 2 hours, the doors close and that's it. You'll probably get a reminder email or maybe even a text from me tonight to remind you, because this happens every time someone says, I didn't know, but I have been sharing about my investing coach, sharing about this opportunity for a month now. And so like, I don't be feeling bad when the doors close because I said it, I said it. And so the thing is that I remember when I first watched Teri, her class, like, not this class, but she had like her big class. Wasn't it like $10,000, Teri?
Wasn't it? It is.
So I mean, Teri will be doing it. This is she did this 2 years ago, like this kind of like 5-day masterclass. So it's been a while. So if you ask me, will she ever do it again? Maybe, but it might be 2-3 years. I don't want to wait 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
I don't want to wait 2 or 3 years. If you haven't seen it, there's a really beautiful testimonial from a nurse on my page. You hear Teri talking to her. She is a nurse, and she said, I started with you. I think she started during the pandemic. She started with $500, right, Teri?
Yes, Lakia.
And she grew it. Yeah, she grew it to how much? That $500. How much did she grow to?
22,000. She grew her account from 500 to 22,000, and she actually did that in a year, y'all.
I mean,
yes. She said that the big thing was once she learned from me, she started just making small wins, $100 here, $300 here, but it starts adding up over time. And so she's now started adding up to over $22,000. So proud of her.
Can you imagine starting with 500? Now, that is not, everyone's not going to do that.
Correct.
And she said, and one of the things I like most about the video, she said it was actually kind of fun. It was actually kind of fun. And I thought, wow. And she's like, I wish I would have known sooner, because she's like, I'm a nurse. And I think she said something. She's been a nurse since she was 18 in the
Yes,
nursing
a long time.
space, and my mom was a nurse for a number of years, for almost as long as I've been alive, for like, I don't know, almost 40 years. My mother was a nurse. It was tired, because if you're a nurse, it's hard on your body. And she was just like, it was so nice. Now I have a way to make money outside of nursing. So when I want to stop, it doesn't mean that my money stops. Certainly there's your retirement account, other things, but to have active income kind of still coming in is so great. It's so great. The simulator was TradeView, for those of you who ask if you want to just take a look.
Trading View.
Yeah, Trading View. Yeah, but honestly, you gonna look at it and be like cross-eyed. That's why I wanted Teri to show it. She was like, "You sure, girl? Because it don't look like nothing without the instruction." I'm like,
right.
Let's just show the girls. And so Teri, like, you can rewatch this video later, but Teri showed like what it looked like, but she'll walk us through. That is, to me, Teri, that is the hardest part, is that, like, okay, so I understand the stock market, relatively, so I know what ETFs are and indexes are. I'm not gonna lie, the part where I say skirt is the actual mechanics. Like, this is the button. I'm like, where is it? Oh, like, oh, that's the thing. What does that mean? It's the mechanics that I get really scared about. And so the fact that the first 2 days are knowledge and the last 2 days are action, that's why I said have your laptop, because you're not doing that on your phone. Have your laptop, screen share it on your TV, because we want you to do the work alongside Teri, because as you do the work, you can say, I don't get it, and ask questions, if that makes sense.
What show is it that's press the button? That's a play, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like maybe it's Color Purple. Press the button. If y'all know what I'm talking about, that's the thing that came to my mind. We will work on pressing the buttons.
So, like, somebody said, like, okay, so I purchased a VIP, but the option to upgrade is in my email. Just confused about that. Oh, I don't know. That probably was a mistake, Keisha. So if you purchase VIP, because sometimes emails are automated, if you purchased VIP, you got the confirmation and you got an email to upgrade, just ignore it, because sometimes things are automated, and maybe before you purchase, it already had you locked in as somebody who had. Anybody who purchased general, we make the suggestion like, hey, did you get VIP? So if you already did it, sometimes just ignore it. If you already, sometimes that happens. Okay, good question. Trisha said, shouldn't I get out of debt first before investing?
Honestly, so this is my personal opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor, but my personal opinion is I think you can do both. I think you can work on both. The same way we say that you can work on a savings account and have some money set aside for your emergency, I think that some of this, what we're teaching with the overall indexes, you make about 8 to 10% of return. If you have some money just sitting in your checking account, it's better used or worked in the stock market in these indexes. You can still be working on paying down your debt and getting debt free, but there might be some of the money that you want to be working for you. So I personally think you could do both. But
typically what I say is that, like, if you have debt that is costing you more than the market is returning. So, like the market, it typically, to Teri's point, will say like 8 to 10%. So let's just say you have a credit card interest rate, your debt is 25%. Girl, go ahead and focus on that credit card, because not to say that the market never returns 25%, but that's more of a stretch. And so that debt is costing you a lot of money. So anything I would say, any debt where the interest rate is costing you more than, say, like 12, 13%, then you're kind of net. So if you have debt and you have your credit card debt and it's 8%, 9%, then it's like, okay, to Teri's point, you can make that money in the market and pay that off. But any debt like that is really expensive, 20%, 25%, 30%, whatever. If that interest rate is so high, then honestly, you almost can't out earn what, so so if you have debt, the debt where the interest rate is very high, like upwards of 15% or more, then I might want to focus on that debt. But anything lower than that, then you can do both at the same time. That's what, that's typically my suggestion. Benita, go ahead, Teri. No.
And I think to add into that, you can still learn, but then plan to pay off your debt first.
Yes.
So while we're offering this for $97, go and get your learning while it's cheap and it's available.
That's true. Because being ready before you need it. Yes, I love that. Get ready before you need it. I love that. But Nita, so for those of you asking for the Budgetnista tools, right? The Budgetnista bonuses, we're sending them out tomorrow on Monday, right? Because you don't need the bonuses for Teri's course. The only bonus that you'll need for Teri's course is the Facebook group. So that, because we're going to be doing that together. So that is going to go out tomorrow before the afternoon or whatever. So keep an eye out for those of you who signed up with me for those bonuses. We're going to email them to you tomorrow. Okay? So we didn't send it to you today because we know people were waiting to close the doors. That's why we didn't send it. We want to make sure that doors is closed, the students are in. Let's send one mass email to all the people. So I'm going to go over some of the emails again if you're having trouble. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this up here. So if you're needing help, let me see, create a banner. If you're needing help, so help is going to be available. So say you didn't get the link. You typed in trade and travel. You're going to go to hello at tradeandtravel.com. So this is where, if you need help, add banner, and we're going to show it. If you need help, you see this below? I just typed it, screenshot it. Hello at tradeandtravel.com. That is if you're like, oh my goodness, I just looked at my spam. I typed in, link, tradeandtravel.com. I did not get the link for tomorrow. It's still very early. Email hello at tradeandtravel.com. They're going to help you. Okay? Y'all got that?
In a couple ways, make sure, search for hello at tradeandtravel.com to see if that email went to your spam. Search for your link to take your first trade. That's the subject line. Just to try to make sure that you look everywhere.
So a lot of people are like, it was in spam. I'm like, I know, girl. Because spam be eating up these emails. It's not your fault. Of course, how can you see it? So type in trade and travel, type in Teri Ijeoma, type in, so type in a bunch of stuff in, because your email will have a search bar. Type it in to see if you can find it there, because oftentimes, quite honestly, it's there. It's just that spam has eaten it up. So do that tonight, if you've signed up. If you're just signing up tonight, you should get the link instantly. They've automated it. But everyone's link went out this morning. So do that tonight. Look for it. If you still can't find it, because that does happen, email for help, hello at tradeandtravel.com. Y'all got that? Now, if you're wanting to upgrade, I'm going to tell you where you're going to send an email. So you're going to send an email. It's a contact. Yeah, contact child. You would think I know my emails. Contact. I did not speak to you, Siri. Siri's like, what you need, girl? Not you. Contact at the Budgetnista. Siri just be popping up, minding all the business that no one asked her to mind. Budgetnista.
I get a little nervous about that. I'm like, what all are you listening to?
mean, everything. Siri's like, ooh, child. They're like, Siri's like, I want to join. So if you want to upgrade, then you're going to email contact@thebudgetnista.com. We're going to be monitoring that email. We'll give you just the VIP upgrade link, because I don't want you to buy the VIP total package, because there's a difference between, $100-something difference. So that link will just have you pay the difference between the two, if that makes sense. Okay.
Let me repeat that. If you have not bought a ticket at all, then go ahead and go to budgetnistastockbonuses.com and get your ticket in the bonuses. If you bought a general admission ticket for $97, but you now want to upgrade, it's an extra $197. The total price will end up being $294.
Yes.
So go to contact@thebudgetnista.com to upgrade VIP.
Exactly. No, Daria, if you are $97, it's live only. There is no 24-hour replay. Just live only.
Yeah, let me say that again, because y'all are going to come after us the day of, and you're going to say, oh, I missed it. Where's the replay? And I'm going to say, you have a general admission ticket, baby. And you're going to say, I don't understand. I know we get a replay. I'm going to say, no. So let me just repeat it one more time.
Sorry, y'all. We be laughing because you should see the emails. I'm like, sis. Now, I'll be sharing a screenshot. Let me share a screenshot where it was very clear.
General admission does not come with a replay. So if you have a general admission ticket, make sure you have butts in seats. You are with us live. We're going to be live. We want you with us live too. Yes. If you feel like you might miss a day, go ahead and upgrade to that VIP so you get replays. And the cool thing is you don't just get the one replay for that day you missed. You get all the replays.
Yes.
And you get added bonus sections. And you get another extra day with me on Saturday.
Yes.
So all the fun stuff with the VIP.
Yes. And so for those of you, Facebook, this is not happening on Facebook. I'm just doing a pop-up Facebook group so we have community, because it's almost like you ever did a cohort? So when I was getting my master's, we did a cohort with all the people in our grade. We're like working together. So I don't like to do stuff by myself. If you sign up for VIP, it's a bonus that I've created that just temporarily, because I don't love Facebook either, but it's a great place for quick community. Just temporarily for 6 days, we're going to be in this community together. Like, did you hear what Teri said? Which one do you use it? Who did the stock? What buttons we press? It'll be we'll have the ability to talk in class, basically. So that is like our classroom to kind of talk like amongst ourselves. And this is just for my Budgetnista bonus, because I don't want to do it by myself. Does that make sense? If you hate Facebook and you sign up for, you don't have to sign up for the Facebook. That's a bonus I'm offering to those people who sign up for VIP. It's just a bonus. You might not want to use the ebook. But it's just you was going to get what Teri was going to give you anyway for VIP. These are just Budgetnista bonuses that I'm adding a little stank onto it. You don't have to use any of them, if that makes sense, And so this is going to be important. That someone asked a question that was really important. If you go from general admission and you upgrade to VIP, you will get a new link.
Yes.
So tell them why, Teri, because this is really important.
Yeah. So here's the thing. This is like a live event. It's not just a regular Zoom where everybody's on their computer and I'm on my computer like this. It won't look like this. It'll look like a full stage with big LED screens behind us. There is like a full production team, like a TV production team in the background saying, camera 1, go, camera 2, shoot, do the swingy thing. Like, this is all the stuff that's happening behind the scenes. It's a full production. So if you are VIP, what happens is general admission at the end of the speakers, we're going to say, bye, general admission. We'll see you tomorrow. Do your homework. And then we'll say, VIP, stay on with us. You have to be in the right VIP room. So you may get a second email that says like, hey, here's your new link. Now, I'll tell you the truth, though. The software we're using is pretty sophisticated. So once, like on the back end, we may be able to switch the links out so that you're really just seeing one link. So don't be afraid. If you're like, I only saw one email link, try that the first day. Go into the dashboard. And then we may, if needed, we may on the back end that first day give us grace, have to send you over a different link if you're upgrading. But we should be okay. If you see one link to Obvio, press that, get inside. It should be right. We can fix it on the back end.
Yeah. And then the good thing about for the VIP folks, that's why I'm doing the Facebook group. Because if there's it's so much easier to troubleshoot, because you might be in there like, I got kicked out, but I'm VIP. I'm like, hold on. We can address it because I'll be in there and my team will be in there. We're like, wait. Okay, we got you the link. Girl, tomorrow we'll fix it. But for now, we're good here. We'll DM you on Facebook, so we'll get you together. That's why being in the Facebook group will be helpful. Even if you don't want to use it, child, open up Facebook for 6 days and close it. It'll allow us to get to you quickly because all the VIP people will be in there. So if that happens where you get kicked off like you're just general admission, at least if you're in the Facebook group, we can address it live in time because I will be in there. Okay. Yeah. Real time. So the replays, I heard someone say it's within 24 hours. I don't believe so. Cause remember, this is a big production. So Teri, you don't know when the replays will be ready yet. Do you know?
We don't know yet. I'm going to try to do it as soon as possible. So we're going to try 24 hours, but I know that they have like big computers and systems and all the screens. They have to download all that, package it up, give it to us in a way that we can then share it. So I can't guarantee it, but we're going to try to get it back as soon as possible.
Okay. So you'll have it. And like I said, you'll get it for 6 months. That's the good thing about the replays. So you might not get it like right, like within 24 hours, but as quickly as possible. Yes. Let me see.
Other questions.
Oh, I know. Oh, God, you guys are asking some good questions tonight.
Shout out to y'all that are signing up. Ben says, what time is the event? So it's from, I say 7 to 9 Central Time, but that's 8 to 10 Eastern
Standard. Yes.
So you have plenty of time to put everybody to bed, close anything down, stop working, and then you can focus in on the event.
Tina, thank you for that. Tina said, my link title is your private challenge link under spam. Okay. So that's also, so look up, if you're not seeing it, type in, and Logan, let's make a note of that. So we can tell people, check your private challenge link. That's good, Tina. Thank you for finding out that was the title for some people too. Your private challenge link in your spam for people, because the links, if you signed up earlier to before this morning, the links went out. So that's going to be very helpful.
And
Checking your email for the link. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
For all those that have signed up, when you click on that link, it's going to take you into a dashboard. You may have a couple initial steps to first get logged in. So make sure you come a little early and practice clicking on that link. It'll ask you for the email that you used when you signed up. So if you have 3-4 emails, try the one that you usually use. And if that doesn't work, try another one. And it'll probably ask you your name. But just come a little early so that you can practice clicking that link and get into the system. You can even practice now if y'all want to. Y'all can click the link.
I would try. Yes. Yeah. Please do.
If it opens. It should have a button that says like join the main stage. You won't be able to press that till tomorrow. But
again, we're going to say it again and again and again. If you did not get your link to sign up, then check your spam. Type in challenge link. Type in trade and travel.
Take your first trade.
Take your first trade. So these are some of because oftentimes, Gmail or whatever you're using will be like, I don't know this. So type those things in first to see if it pulls it up out of spam. Just actually go to your spam folder and look. Every email has a search bar that you can search for things by name. Type in Teri, T-E-I-R-E, right? So type in just to see if it brings it up first and foremost, because the emails were sent out. And a lot of people who are telling me they didn't get it, they're like, oh, it was in spam. That's not your fault. That's what spam does. So check spam first and foremost. And if you still don't see it, then email hello. It's right below hello@Trade and Travel. But look there first, because sometimes people will like literally. I was going back and forth with this woman on Instagram, not in a negative way. I don't see it. And so sure enough, like after like 3 or 4 back and forth, we were looking. Child, it was in spam. I said, girl, I had asked you to check spam for. I thought I did, girl. My bad. Go before you stress us both out. Go ahead and scroll through and look at your spam folder. Look for challenge. Type in trade. Yes.
And look for hello@tradeandtravel.com, guys, because this is also making me think too, like there's been some people who like imposters that have sent out emails and pretended to be me. Make sure y'all looking for the right email address, hello@tradeandtravel.com. The receipts may have come from @takeyourfirsttrade.com. That's the ClickFunnels software we're using. But take your first trade, hello@tradeandtravel.com. Look for those things.
Yes. So just do that first and foremost. But that doesn't mean, because some people legitimately something is wrong. And so you'll get your help, but just email hello@Trade and Travel. Just say, hey, I signed up. If it was me, to make it super easy, I signed up. Here's my first and last name. Here's the email I signed up with, because they're going to search. Here's a screenshot of my receipt. Like that way makes it super easy. And then they're like, oh, I see you. Here you go. Here's your link. If that makes sense for those who, but check spam first, because it's likely there. I'm gonna just put this.
Live More Richly says, I purchased at the beginning of our talk right now. Give it a little time. Give it about, let's say 2 hours. If you don't see anything in 2 hours, then email us. But right now we have an automated system, so it's probably creating your link and then sending you the email. So give it a little time. If you just purchased right now, it might not be all the way automatic.
I'm not really sure about this. She asked something. So Valerie asked, will this be able to be accessed interchangeably from iPad to laptop?
It should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you have the link, if you have your email on your iPad and you click the link, I don't see why it wouldn't pull up. Yeah. So I don't think so. Let me see. I searched Teri.
Oh, go ahead.
Omari. I just reading. Omari said, I searched Teri, T-E-R-I. That's how you spell Teri's name. T-R-I, and it came up in spam. Yes. Okay. It says when I click the link, it gives us a join button, but there's a countdown timer and no way to put a name or anything yet. Okay, Omari, because you want to know why?
That means you're already in.
Yes, that's good. So that's good. We just know. Yes. So Omari, thank you for that. Omari typed Teri, T-E-R-I. He found she or he found it. And so it starts tomorrow, but that means you're good to go, Amari. I just want to make sure that you got your link, so you good to go, child.
Yes.
So, okay.
And then VT said, just tuning in, can you repeat the class info again? So the Take Your First Trade Challenge is a 5-day class, and we're teaching you how to buy and sell your first stock. And the cool thing is the stock we're choosing is the overall market. So you'll be able to buy and sell your first stock of the S&P 500, so the top 500 companies in the United States, the Dow, the top 30 companies in the United States, or the NASDAQ, all the good tech companies in the United States. We'll teach you how to buy and sell a share of that. I'm starting on Monday with teaching you an overview of the market, including the history. Like I would go into all the details because I got all of them, but I won't go that deep. But we'll go into the overview of the market on the first day, and then you have a guest speaker coming, and he's going to talk to you about how to get over your money fears. Then the second day, we're going to talk about the indexes, like a little bit more in depth. Like, what do you mean the top 500 companies? What does that look like? We'll talk through that, and then we have a guest speaker that'll come and talk about like how to pick up a new skill and what it looks like when you have to shift your life. That's Robert. He used to be in Broadway, has an amazing story. Then on Wednesday, we'll talk about how do you actually pick a brokerage account and what does that look like? And then if we don't have money yet, how do we actually open a simulator and what does that look like? What buttons do we press? How do we set it up? All those things. We'll do that on Wednesday. And then we'll have a guest speaker, Rachel Rogers, and she'll come and talk about how we need to open up our mindset to the possibility that we should all be millionaires and have more money come to us. Thursday, we'll have the beautiful Tiffany the Budgetnista come in, but I'll teach how do you actually place the trade. So now we're clicking the buttons, we're ready. How do we actually buy this stock that you just told me about, Teri? What do I press? What do I look for? Okay, if I'm buying it, do I buy at market or limit? These kind of questions. We'll cover all that on Thursday. And then Tiffany will come in and talk about how do we go from just having a budget to doing more than a budget and get over our fears of that. And then Friday, we're selling. Why are we selling? Because you can't have profit if you don't know how to sell the stock. So we're selling the stock. I'm showing you what buttons to press on that as well. And then we have our final speaker, Danielle Jarvie-Harmon, and she's also going to talk to us about just taking us home on how to get over those money fears and take our first trade.
I love it. So that's all happening this week. You have like about 2 hours, about 2 hours, because 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you're watching this live, doors close. For those of you who are asking about the Facebook group that for the VIP people who sign up underneath me, we will ask you for so when you sign up underneath me, Teri's team gives me basically a class list. Like, girl, this is the people who signed up with you. So I'll be able to see your first name, your last name, and the email that you signed up with Teri with. So when it's time to join the Facebook group, that's a question that we're going to ask. How you join a Facebook group, they say, before you join, answer these questions. So we're going to ask that. So you will tell us your first name, your last name, your email you signed up with, and we're going to check it against the class list. And so if it don't match, it's going to be like, girl, now you know. But if it matches, it's come on in. Come on in, sis. So that's how we'll do that. And all the Budgetnista bonuses are going to go out tomorrow. You'll get all your bonuses tomorrow, that I promise you. Okay. So Logan and Akeisha, because they're on my team, 2 things. Can we send Laura the ebook for Teri's folks? So that way they have it too. The Learn to Earn ebook, and then 2, let's make sure that we set the Facebook questions so we can search them. So we're gonna send that email out pretty early. So because we're gonna have someone on it literally just going in adding people. So we'll send that email out pretty early. So as soon as you get it, please try to join the group so we have the time to get you in. Tonight. I mean, not tonight, tomorrow. Let me see.
Looking through messages too, seeing if
I know, right? I'm because you guys have a lot of good questions.
Love it. Donna says, I am in the dashboard.
Good.
Awesome. And you watch my promo video. Yep. So when you log into the dashboard, there's a video there, a little welcome video. So, hey, see, y'all can watch the video in advance.
Yes. Matisse, if you sign up through Teri's site, I'm sending Teri's team one of the bonuses. They're going to share them with you.
Malika said, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, Malika said, what type of support will be offered after the masterclass, if any? What you all are paying for is just for the support this week. We do have a phase 2 that Tiffany was telling you about in the trade and travel course. So if you buy the trade and travel course, you can go on to the next level. Yes. But this is phase 1 just for this week, and there's no additional added support after this.
Yes. That's all right, y'all. The Facebook is a bonus. You don't have to do it. It's just an extra thing that we are adding, and so what is it? Someone said, what your Facebook name is not the same when you signed up for it. That's all right, Marcia, because when you go to sign up for you're not gonna just be able to join the group. The group is gonna say, wait, who are you? what is the name and email that you use to sign up for Teri. So your name could be Bubba on Facebook, but if you give me your correct first and last name and email that you signed up with Teri with, I'm going to name like, oh, her name is Bubba here, but she said her name is Marsha Bradley. Okay, we're going to give you entrance. So don't worry about like if your name is something separate, okay? These are good questions.
Why Bubba? Why we got to start with Bubba? Your name is Bubba on Facebook, and then your name in real life is Rachel.
Yeah. And so, so Sean, remember? So Sean, just so you know, because Sean, this is the one on IG that we've been having trouble with. Sean, we see the purchase. Remember, we were looking up Sean. So what we're gonna do for Sean? Yes.
Hey,
so
Sean.
Me and Teri was all trying to figure it out, Sean. Like, why you're not getting this email? Yes.
And so thank you so much too for your patience. We did figure out that I think you had unsubscribed from some of our emails before in the past, and maybe that's why maybe you hadn't seen them. But we do have you, and we will get you all squared away. So just check your email again. We'll figure out how to get it to you.
Yes, we're gonna get you. So Sean, so sometimes what happens is this is just like general good knowledge that the federal government never wants you to feel harassed. And so when you're on someone's email list, if you hit unsubscribe, we cannot email you. Literally, your email will block any email, even emails you want to receive, because you might be like, oh, I'm back. But like the unsubscribe button is the all-knowing button. It's like, no, you unsubscribed 2 years ago, 1 year ago, whatever, and it won't allow us to go through. So that means we'll have to figure out. Well, Teri's team will figure out, but we know Sean, like let's make a note of that, Teri, because I know she's been really patient of like making sure you get your link. So we see you behind the scenes, we see that you paid, but it looks like at some point you might have unsubscribed. And so as a result, it is against the law to send email. So it just means that it's been blocking Teri's email address. So they might have to email you from a different email address. Yes. Okay. So child, you never unsubscribe? I don't know. But Sean, for some reason it's blocking. It could be, I don't know, you use Yahoo, Gmail. For some reason, your email is blocking Teri's email for some reason. But we're going to get you your email. Even if it's like, Sean, that you have to email me and I got to forward you the email. We're going to, I have not forgotten about you. So Valerie, you just tried signing up and can't get in. I'm not sure what that means. Or did it not take your payment?
Dashboard or tell us more.
Yes.
Try to sign into the course, or you try to press the dashboard link.
Yes. So like, let us know. Like, but don't, like I said, Sean, you know what, Sean, as a matter of fact, so that way I don't forget about you, because I want to keep you top of mind. Send me an email personally. Sean, matter of fact, I was about to say it out loud, but you're not going to harass me. Sean, I'm hit me on IG, Sean. I'm going to give you my personal email, because if I have to send you your link every day, because for whatever reason you're not getting it, I will send you the link every day. So hit me on IG again. I know we've been going back and forth on IG. Hit me on IG, Sean. I will give you my personal email. Like I said, if every day I gotta be like, here, Sean, here's your link, just to make sure you got it, because I don't know, it could be very frustrating. I have not forgotten about you, and I will give you my personal email, and I will make sure if I have to email it to you or even DM it to you every morning so you have it, so we both can rest assured we got you, okay? I was about to say my email. I said, you know what? Y'all not gonna harass me in the emails.
Yes, please don't give your email to
I was like,
the whole world. And you have to switch your email and be like, what happened? It switched to Bubba at
Yes. Oh, yes.
Malika said, can I trade on a phone, or do I need to be on a laptop? Just in general, I usually trade from my phone because I travel so much. So yes, this is a skill. Once you're learning the skill, then you can start using it on your phone, on any technology.
Okay. So we're gonna wrap up, but I just want to reiterate for those of you, because I see there's a lot of I need help. So if you have not gotten your link, I want you to type in, it seems that Teri's name has been pulling it up. Teri, Teri's name. Type in Teri's name in your email search bar, because it might be in spam. So type in, because Teri's name is not spelled like typical Teri, you know? So if you type in Teri's name in your email search bar, you might see your link there, you know? Click on that, okay? And so you have the link, okay? And that's okay, because some of you are like, oh, it's saying I have the link, but it's saying to upgrade. If you've upgraded, just ignore any do you want to upgrade email? Yes. Yeah. Because sometimes those things are automated. You ever pay a bill and then you get the bill in the mail because you paid it online? Sometimes it's like by the time you paid and the email came in, don't worry about those emails sometimes are automated, if I'm being honest. And so you might just be getting that email accidentally. Before you went to sleep, go to sleep tonight. if you signed up, your number one thing you should be thinking about is, did I get an email link? Did I get a link emailed me to join tomorrow? Check before you go to sleep tonight. If you don't see it, type Teri in your search bar. It should bring up everything, spam or otherwise. If you still don't see it, email tonight, hello@Trade and Travel. Okay? hello@Trade and Travel. No, do not, Valerie. She said, I'm about to press submit again. I hope I don't get charged twice.
No,
Valerie,
you will get charged twice. Yeah.
You know what?
If you already bought the ticket, don't buy it again. We got you. Go ahead and email us at hello@tradeandtravel.com.
I mean,
you bought it, but for some reason you're not sure, we can also look you up and just confirm that you have a ticket. So
can we just go? I just hope you understand. Look what it looks like to run a business. Do you see this? I mean, like, she's like, child, submit. I got charged. This is what y'all do, you know. And I mean, we laugh about it behind the scenes, but somebody will come and they'll be a little spicy in the email. Oh my God, you charged me 4 times. And I know, I'm not gonna say it to you because I know you're a little spicy in the moment. So I'm like, I know you don't press that button 4 times. And I know that you pressed the button 4 times. But I'm gonna say, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. That was never our intention. Let me go ahead and refund you, child. But y'all be in there just like
I love it though. And I've had a couple calls to my personal phone, but they didn't know it was me. They thought it was customer service. And they're like, I don't know who this is on my bill right now. And I'm like, what does it say? It says $97. I said, we're having an event next week or this week, and it's for $97. Well, who is this? Well, my name is Teri. Oh, this is Teri. I love it. I love it so much. Usually I get to like then meet the person. So it's like the best. But
we were both like, no, don't press the button again.
Don't press the button.
Oh my God. No, we do not want you to get, because Teri literally was like, girl, some of y'all people have been pressing the button multiple times. So Teri's team has had to go in and literally refund, which we don't mind, obviously. But, you know, we don't want you to have that stress of being paid twice.
And and while we're on the thing of refunds, the website does clearly say there are no refunds. So don't come Wednesday and say I want a refund. No, there are no refunds. We're just trying to be nice and make sure that everybody is taken care of, right?
Meaning like there's no refund for the class, but if you like, you know, make the mistake and like triple charge yourself, you know, but like you can't be like, well, I took it, or no, there's no, in general, there's no refunds, but for mistakes like that, you know, we don't want you to be triple charged, you know?
Right,
Oh, look at people. Some of y'all are starting to look, okay, my link. Again, type Teri in your search bar in your email, and you should see challenge link or trade and travel link, or, you know, like TERI, type her email, her name in the search bar.
Letitia. She said, finally just made the commitment. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Some of you guys have been sitting on the sidelines, and then you're going to see how big it is on tomorrow, and you're going to be like, dang, I wish I had done it. Y'all, just go ahead and do it. If you're even remotely thinking about maybe you should be in the room, yes, you should. You should be there. Go ahead and
you can hear our voice right now. If you are watching us live right now, you have less than 2 hours. The doors are closing. Okay, the doors are closing. Oh, Lord, like
I'm looking at all the
because we answer the same questions again and again and again. She's like, I did not receive my link. I'm not gonna do the link thing again. Watch this video. I'm not saying it again. You make me tired.
I'll say it. Your private link seems to be the most recent email that people are finding in their spam. So go look for that after you've purchased your ticket.
Yes, your private link. Look for that. Or like I said, easiest thing, TERI. Type Teri's name. It brings up all links mentioning this, you know, mentioning Teri. So you should be able to see it there in your spam. You know, if you just purchase, it's probably going to take a little while. No, I don't think it's a site glitch. Sometimes, honestly, what typically happens is that it's sitting in spam. That's typically is what's happening. It's sitting deep in spam. It can sometimes take up to 2 hours for so that's why I tell people check now, you know. And lastly, if you still don't see it, because sometimes it is an issue, then you're going to email hello@Trade and Travel. I'm gonna say it again. You're going to email hello@Trade and Travel. Okay. You're going to email hello@tradeandtravel.com, because sometimes it really is just like, for example, you saw Sean, we've been helping her. There really is a glitch for Sean. We look, we could see that there's an issue. We're going to help her. So, but before we do all of that, if we just want you to look to make sure that it's not sitting in spam. Because you might literally, I would say 90% of people who message me, when we go through, they're like, found it in spam. You know what I mean? So like it's like of the 10 or 10 or 15 people that messaged me, only 2 people that it really was like, oh, it's really not in here. You know, so.
Yeah. And Donna asked how the Q&A be handled on Zoom. Make sure that if you're really wanting to get some questions answered, upgrade to the VIP.
Yeah.
So that you can get your questions answered.
Yeah. Because Teri's going to have a 6-day where she's going to do like Q&A. And also too, we'll have the Facebook group.
And each day at the end, they'll get to ask their questions.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. So are they going to be able to type them in? Is that how questions will be answered on that?
Yeah. Okay. And what's really cool is in the studio, I have like these 2 big screens and I see all the comments like flowing down. So don't say anything crazy, y'all, because I'm going to see your comments.
Yes, I love that. So you just like you're doing now, like Donna, you see how quickly that we're able to address you with it, just like you're doing now, you'll be able to do that then too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I love that. Mine came under Teri. Yes, Lord. Y'all, you see, Teri. We should have just said that from the beginning. Type Teri's name in to find Teri. Yes, it actually comes from Teri. Yes. Teri.
I feel like I should address this question. I know we're about to go, but Keisha has asked several times, will taxes be discussed in any of the classes? No, but shout out to you guys who have tax day coming up tomorrow. The deadline is tomorrow, so make sure you're getting your taxes in. And then while you are getting your taxes in, look at your investing and see if you made any returns. If you did not, today is the day to sign up for Take Your First Trade. Like, it's time. Like, this is what we're here for.
So yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes. Then we're going to put that in the email. So what we're going to do on our team too, is that we'll ping you tomorrow. When we send you the bonuses, we'll send an email reminder, say, hey, did you find your link? If not, type Teri. So Logan, let's update that. Type Teri in your search bar, because it seems like it's coming up with Teri. Type Teri in your search bar and to find that link. And if you still don't see it, hello at Trade and Travel, So like, but type Teri in that search bar first and foremost. Y'all, see, I be working for y'all. We want the best for you. We really do. For those of you just getting more clarity on and Teri, maybe, I don't know are you going to send an email out? Because I know you said that someone might have signed up for general admission. What you're saying is it's possible that general admission link will transform itself into a VIP link. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, on the back end, we are changing, like we're making sure people are in the right rooms. So if you do at least have one link tomorrow, start there first. Just click that one link to get into the dashboard, and it'll most likely put you in the right room.
Okay.
This problem is going to come up more for people that upgrade, like say the day of you wanted to upgrade. So it should be okay. If you at least got one link to the dashboard, then it should be okay.
Okay. She said the hello email is bouncing back. Hello at Trade and Travel.
It's bouncing back.
Has anybody else had any issue with hello?
Written out.
Hello at Trade and Travel.com. So if you sign up through Tiffany's site, the confirmation will still come from Trade and Travel, because it's Teri's course. The reason why I built that site was so I can give you, like, if you notice, I asked for your name and email because I want to give you bonuses. So I know, like, oh, this came through me. So the bonuses will come through me, but the link will come through Teri. Hello at Trade and Travel. The replays will be available for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to cut this out, Teri, because we'll be here all night.
Right. Y'all don't have much time. Let's get you in there. We can't wait to see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all. See you.